Alright, we're here out at the site today. Jenny's with me. We're going to take a look at the education wing. The walls are coming up quickly and they're going to start drywalling next week. A lot of cool stuff. So you can start to see some of these rooms come together. Actually, we were just over in the nursery here. They've got it's not complete yet. They don't have the whole floor yet, but this is the little half wall that'll divide the toddlers and preschool area. This will be one of the areas for nursery, and then it'll keep going past this where the cement stops here, down to about where that third window is. But the further along they get, it feels a lot bigger. We'll walk into the multi-purpose room and where the choir is going to rehearse and stuff, and it's starting to feel a lot bigger. So they've got the walls pretty much studded up. You can start to see where they put a little bit of sheetrock up, and those blockings in the wall, that's where there's going to be a couple of TVs in here. This will be an alternative. We'll be able to use this for presentation rooms for up to about 75 people or so, maybe even more, and have a lot of different types of events in here. So this space is going to get a lot of use in different ways. And then I'll have two doors coming into both areas. And then let's see if we can walk over into one of the more finished classrooms. This is the hallway that'll go back. So in front of me here is where the kitchen is going to end up being, and they've got some stuff roughed in for, this will be like some janitor's closets and a little wash closet storage area. That's the huge heater that they have going to keep this area warm. It's actually not too bad in here at all. Got a nice temperature going. So here's one of the classrooms, and then in here, this is going to be the main education storage area. So this will actually have a big set of double doors in here, and there's going to be shelving along both sides of these walls, and you got a lot of space to go up too, and this is going to be great for all the stuff that they're going to need for the education wing. And here are a couple of the rooms. This one's got some sheetrock up in it, and you can kind of see how that's going to look. They've got some conduit mounted coming down from the ceiling for light fixtures and stuff, and little mount for the TV on the wall. But you can kind of get the sense of how big these rooms are going to be. There's going to be a lot that can happen. This is going to be kind of the large motor room area, so they can have larger groups of kids activities in here. And these are more of the typical size classrooms. Not that much smaller. These rooms are huge. It still doesn't really quite feel like that yet, but these rooms are really big. Going to be able to have a lot of people and a lot of space in here. A lot more space than we're used to. Stuff is moving fast. So now this is what I'm excited about. We're gonna walk over into the sanctuary area. They've got most of the they just have a small section of the floor left to pour, and we've got some equipment moving into the kitchen and stuff starting to come in. This is going to be kind of the front wall where the education, actually these are going to be the bathrooms here, and this is going to be the hallway that you enter the education wing. And then this is the front wall. This is where the kitchen is going to be, right here. You can kind of start to get a sense of the space. And all this area, from this set of posts all the way through here, where Jenny's standing, and all the way to this second set of posts here, pretty much, is all going to be the narthex. It's going to be an enormous space, and it's going to be so awesome to be able to have everybody together. There's going to be plenty of seating out here set up all the time for fellowship and stuff like that. But this space is going to be just going to be huge. Just going to be huge. And then here's the sanctuary, coming into what it's really going to start to feel like. They've got the floors poured in here, and they've got the stage poured. It's just a huge room. Huge room. Starting to stud out the walls and stuff for this area. There's going to be a few running through here. And this is this little pocket in the center is where there's going to be a set of steps that can be pulled out for different events, like a wedding or something like that. That you'll be able to conceal the steps on normal Sunday mornings for the most part. But if we want it pulled out, we can pull it out from the pocket. These small little compartments here are for front fill speakers, because the hung speakers up in the ceiling are going to be great for everybody sitting a little bit further back, but these front fill speakers help make up the difference for those that are sitting in the first two rows. These, so you can see the steps going up to the stage. In these areas, they're not little, but in these areas there's going to be like a wedge-shaped room that will have storage for our different have storage for our different activities in here. There will be some chair storage and stuff for worship and music ministries and stuff like that. So there's going to be a lot of space in here, and this is the first time I've ever stepped up on this stage. I'm excited. Ooh. This is just enormous. Oh, there's so much space. There'll be a lot of things that'll happen up here. So this is the view. You can see where the ramp goes down. And wow. You can see the size of it. That's Jenny standing kind of where Pastor Mike will someday soon. And wow, there's so much space. There's going to be a short wall here that's finished, so we can run some electrical and stuff. And then there's going to be a huge cross right here on the wall. Great. Right there. In that panel. Right in the center of the room. And that ceiling goes up a ways. It's hard to, I mean, you see it on all these drawings and see it on all the renderings, but it's hard to get a sense of how big everything is actually going to be until you're in here. This is the cargo door, so there's going to be a cement platform and set of steps that go out there, but you'll be able to, we'll be able to back a vehicle or a truck right up to it and load stuff directly on or off the stage. This will be great if we bring in different events into the sanctuary. So this you can see these marks on the floor. This is going to be right here. Yeah, this one's bolted in. This is going to be where the backstage area comes out to. So there's going to be a little wall here at the top of the steps. A little enclosed storage area. And then just an open view to the stage. And this is all the conduit and stuff that's been run for all kinds of cabling and stuff to go back to the control areas for the stage. You can see these little boxes in the floor. These little marks here, I'll get up close to one. There's yep. So these are the different places where you'll be able to plug in stuff for the stage and instruments. And this big area right here, this is going to be where the bell choir will be set up permanently, and they'll have a wooden rail that goes in front of them. They have a little pocket here for some mics and stuff to pick them up. Got some pockets here. This is where the altar is going to be, right between these two. And then here's where the choir risers and stuff will be in this area, right behind this this pocket here. It's going to be plenty of room for all of our worship ensembles. Okay. Well, I could stay out here all day, but there's plenty of stuff that still needs to be done, obviously, but it's starting to come together. So we'll see you sometime soon.